Hey guys, Shadow Knight here, and today we're going to be learning how to craft banners. Okay, so I have set up a pretty big area here and of how to craft banners and a giant banner. I just thought I might as well. But anyway, so starting off with this banner. It's a cool design, and this is a recipe here. So if I just take a banner and yellow dye, plenty of yellow dye, just put it in the crafting table and do this. And then if you want a different pattern, you can switch them. Oops, not like that, like that. Yeah, but you can switch it around like that to change the pattern to the opposite of what it is now. So this makes that. If you switch it around, it makes that. And I just thought I'd go through that now because that's going to be seen in all these banner designs. Okay, so this one is 3 yellow dye like that, a black banner, and it makes this. If you flip it around like you saw before, and it makes that. And oh, I forgot to mention, you can combine this with that to make that banner. But you cannot do this with just combining these two banners in a crafting table. You have to take yellow dye like this. No, that is the wrong thing. That. And then put the banner in the crafting table. You gotta remember how to do this. That is not the right recipe. Like that. So you cannot just take both of these banners. Can't talk today. But you can't take the two banners and combine them in a crafting table. You can then just do what I just showed you, and it makes that. But like I said, this makes that, and use that. And it doesn't matter the dye or the banner, but this is all the items you can use to make the banners. This is all the dyes, and this is special effects, like you can use an enchanted golden apple, a daisy, vines, wither skeleton skull, and creeper head to make banners. Okay, moving on. This is kind of a different setup I made, just to show that, and you can take a black banner, yellow dye, and do this. You can put it here to make this up in the top right. Put it in the top right, it makes the top right. Top left makes the top left. Bottom left, bottom left, and bottom right, and so on. So that's actually all of them. But you get the idea at this point. And it makes this. This is all the banners we're going to be crafting. Ignore that. 2 regular banners. These are all the banners we're going to be going over today. I might have missed a few, but like I showed you earlier with those, you can. Oh, this is the combined version of these and these. This is the combined version of all these, which looks pretty cool if you ask me. And this is some pretty cool ones. You can combine these together. It just didn't look cool enough to really show. But anyway, this is the crafting recipe, just like that. And then it makes this. And then you can just flip around this crafting recipe, and it will turn into that. And then you can do this crafting recipe to make this. Just 3 on the left side, and the banner in the middle, and it will make this. And then you can do it on the yellow dye over there, and it makes this. And then if you take this banner and combine it like this, it makes this banner. So that's one thing, just how you do it. And then you can take a banner, doesn't matter what part of the crafting table it's in, just put 1 die in the middle. I just use black and yellow because I like this color, by the way. You can use a blue banner, red banner, and it doesn't really matter. Any kind of dye. So, doesn't matter on that. But then, put this, oops, ignore that. I put a banner in the middle, and then put it all along the bottom, and it makes this. And then, just as you can imagine, you probably get at this point, I take the banner in the middle, and replace all these up there, along the top. And then you can just take this banner, and then put that, take this banner, put it in the crafting table there, and then take yellow dye along the top. And it makes this, which is, again, looks cool. You can do that with other dyes, too. Like, for example, you can take cactus green, and this banner, do it like this, and it makes this. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of combinations you can do with these. So, next on, you can make this diamond by surrounding a banner on the crafting table with yellow dye in the places I put. Right there. And then, this is the special things. You can combine one banner, daisy, and this yellow dye in the crafting table in any spot. Doesn't matter. You can even do this in just a 4x4 crafting table, and it'll work just the same. But just do that, and it makes this, which is a really cool design. But just to show, because some of you might have trouble with this, if you put the banner in that, the daisy will show up as the same color as the banner. So you need to put dye in the crafting table as well, so it's not black, because this is all you'll see if you make it like this. And then, this applies to all banners. Okay, so if you take a wither skeleton skull, combine it with a banner and a dye, it makes a skull and crossbones. One of my favorites. And then you can make a creeper, a creeper head, yellow dye, and it turns into this, a creeper banner. And then this is a less known thing, but if you combine an enchanted golden apple and a yellow dye, put it on it with a banner and a crafting table, it will make this, the Mojang hand symbol. And then, so that one's pretty cool. And just moving on, and you can combine vines and a dye, and with a banner, and it'll make this. So hope this helps anyone who wanted to make banners but didn't know how. And I'm just going to show one example of something really cool you can do with banners. But if you take, for example, this banner and combine it with a wither skull and red dye, okay, let's do that, and then do this, this, and this, and it will combine the banner designs to make this. And you can do this with as many banner designs as you want. So if I take, for example, this green dye, and make it like this, and put the banner in it, we'll make this. Which I don't really prefer this kind of color, but I'm just showing that you can do this. And so banners are very complex when you want them, and when you want them to be. So you can make some pretty cool things. So that'll be pretty much the end of this video. And also, just to show, and just a little extra for this video. But if you don't know how to get on heads in survival, there's oh, hold on. Forgot it's in peaceful. Wait, do I know the command for this? Oops. Summon slash summon lightning bolts. Just press tab and it'll auto command complete. And then where you're standing it will strike lightning. But then if you do this again, it'll kind of give them, just press tab and it will put the coordinates of where you want it to strike, actually where your cursor is pointing. Okay, so the point is, if you do this, wait, what happened? Oh, never mind, I forgot that. Yeah, hold on. Wait, that is not. Okay, it has to be pointing at the block. Okay, there we go. But if you charge the creeper, and where's the flint and steel? Here it is. And if you get a zombie egg, the zombie, it's gonna do this. But blow up the creeper, and the zombie, or whatever mob he wants, pretty much, will drop its head. Just a cool way to get heads in survival, if you didn't know how that worked. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. So I hope this helped anyone who wanted to build banner stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next video.